we doing today, huh? What the fuck? Hey, where am I? What the fuck? Where am I? Main camera. There we go. Took its time. There we go. We're all good now. Hello. Hello. There we go. Doing a little bit more programming today, I'm thinking. I don't know. I find a joy in doing it. Whoop. There you go. Is this all good? It's all good. Perfect. Okay. So I play a little AJR today. I don't know. Seems nice. Powerful music. Yeah. I don't know. I like AJR. I've been listening to it more recently. This is normally the music I listen to when I'm coding, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? It's AJR. That's this band. What does AJR even stand? I don't even know what it stands for. Hold on. Was it just? Yeah, Adam, Jack, Ryan. Okay. Yeah, I could pull songs loaded up for theirs. I don't know. Play a few of them. Why not? Okay, so I think the main premise today is getting a bit of a default build running for this whole thing to function. These guys that did the violin song, yes they are. Yes they are. World's smallest violin. That's how I found them. A lot of times there'll be like a song that'll be like very popular in a meme, and I'll be like, oh, I like that. What else do they make? And I'll be like, oh, you know what? The rest of their stuff's pretty good, and they made a lot of really good songs. Here, let me add this one as well. This one's a good one. 100 good stories, 100 good stories make me interesting at parties, yeah. There you go. There you go. So we're gonna try to make a generalized version of this, right? So the goal, I think, is to make sure that this program does not function when you first load it up with no elements selected. I think that's probably the goal. I break it 2 mix. Oh, thank you. Gonna make dinner. Could just make it all invisible. God, look at this, huh? I mean, I get it, right? It all makes sense, but it's like, damn. I mean, like, here, hide this. Yeah, it's just hiding the cloth. There's just no point in all these extra polygons here, you know? And so I just kind of deleted them, kind of a little randomly. Because the original thing was, the polygons obviously were here, there was a shirt underneath it. But once I got a rigging the whole thing, it just started clipping like an insane amount, which makes sense, right? There's like polygons on top of each other that just don't really need to be there. And so it was just slowly kind of deleting it. Nowadays, how would I do this? It's a little, I mean, honestly, it's a little difficult, but I think I would just, I don't know how I would do this, honestly, even now. This is a very difficult model to make. Cloths like this, like the way they drape over, very challenging. Perhaps I would just connect this here, right? So we just like connect these polygons as a straight line. Then you wouldn't really get that. I mean, usually like you can get the depth. The problem comes out when we get here, and now this is like a really weird like topology going on here. So, real VTuber, it's right here. Look at that. See a little VTuber. That's a little best patches. So I think our goal is to make this the generalized version, a very straight camera on frog. Frog? I got a free frog on me there. So version 6, I guess this is going to become the generic version of the VTuber. Oh, ad break is ended. Hello. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to generalize this like I mentioned before, which means we need to kind of hide it. I mean, okay. So there's a few bits of code that we really need to focus on here. Yeah, load and in the character. God damn. Okay. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Let's get a helper function here, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of things that are gonna have to be done. This is not gonna be. We're gonna have to make a lot more generalized concepts here. Here. Okay. So this uses the VC face generalized info. Okay. I probably should get the ability to actually even see the main game here. Not the game, but the window capture for the code. Yeah, that'll be good. There we go, perfect. Now hopefully you can see that. Does that look good? There we go. So the general premise here is that we load in the file, right? So we it's an asset bundle, that's how it is. Oh shit, also, do I have my events here? Okay, we're good. Perfect. So this is basically like an asset bundle that we loaded in, and then we get the prefab. We create a variable called prefab that's basically loading in a game object titled VS. Read the file, pull it in, and then check out if there's any errors, I guess. So that's using an external program. Not program, but something up here, and then just checks if there's any errors. It does that in its own way, so we can just assume this is functional. And then this basically right here is boom, avatar has been created, right? I should be better about commenting. I know I should, but whatever. And so then what we're gonna do is we're gonna set the game layer recursively. So we're gonna basically say that every single object is a type player. So yeah, sets object to player layer. That's fine. Let's say something more. So sets all child objects to be on layer player. There we go. Recursively, and then this is going to get hip from first child. I mean, this is not really that accurate though. Would you call it? I mean, first child of asset. I think it's asset. So that's good. Well, okay, no, not really. Actually, it more so gets first child, and then gets what? Gets hip, gets, and then gets the gets an object called hip in the new asset. In the new model. There you go. And then gets thighs from the new hip. Say just the thigh. And gets thigh from the old hip. Okay. Checks if we have the new hip or the new thigh, and then this will simply, oh no, this checks if we have the new hip, right? And then copies old settings from copy settings from old hip. There you go. We need that. And then repeats that for the thighs. So we can just assume that. And then that kind of repeats down quite a ways, right? And the reason it has to be done like this is because it's very unpredictable to a sense, right? So there's no generalized form to a human, right? You have two legs, a spine, and you start at the spine. We start at the hip, then you go to thighs, then spine, chest, head, arms, shoulders, biceps. It's very unpredictable, so what you have to do is you kind of have to manually go through and tell each element, hey, what are you, right? And what this basically leads us with is we have every single asset here as an element, and by the end of the whole thing, we are given, yes, we get the old one, we get the new one, and so this is basically saying like, hey, whatever the element of the old bicep is, copy them into the new bicep. And so what that does, if I go over here to here, so in here, it's basically stating like what's being copied over. It's these kind of boxes here. You see all these sort of boxes and all this. It's basically taking this pre-existing ragdoll and it's applying it to the new model that we've loaded in, right? I've already built this ragdoll and I've tweaked it a lot to kind of be what I'm kind of expecting. You know, the legs turn in a certain degree, hands do the same. You know, it is designed to, it is kind of formed to this general body shape and it works really well. And there's no point in really redoing all that work, right? Or even playing like a weird game of guess, right? So what you basically do is you just go here, you go to the hip, and you're like, okay, take these variables and just duplicate them over, right? And then do that for every single part that you can. We don't have to do that for the spine. There's no colliders for the spine. There's no need for a collider for the spine. It basically just boils down to just legs, chest, hip, arms, and then head. That's it. Did we just listen to this song? Am I crazy? I don't know. Lucky me. Big IQ. Big brain moment. So basically, we're duplicating all our work without making it unnecessary. Now, it might be best for me to move this into a helper function because it is a lot. There's a lot here. And this is all, but the question here comes like, what the fuck is this, right? So, let's do, start of making ragdoll. What the fuck? Ragdoll. There we go. Just a little bit. There you go. Let's actually not, let's call it start. It's just making a ragdoll. There we go. Just to make it a little bit easier to understand what the fuck this is doing. And we're gonna go all the way down here until we're done making the ragdoll, which is here. There you go, right there. Now it might be best just to put this in its own function, just because it would be cleaner. That's really about the only reason. I was thinking about a lot of programming things, a lot of issues where like things. It really is like if it works, it works, and that is truly the only important part you need to know about programming. Is if it works, it works. Like things like efficiency and stuff like that aren't really the most important element of programming because computers are so insanely efficient that you don't need to worry about like, I don't know. There are certain elements of like efficiency that are just redundant or the impact that they will have is fucking meaningless. And I think a lot of people kind of get really hung up on like, you know, oh, what is the most efficient way to accomplish like individual tasks more so than what is independently what just gets the job done. And like getting the job done is the most important part. by far, because the efficiencies most of the time, unless you don't know what the hell you're doing, boil down to maybe milliseconds. And you can see that in program. I think something that people should definitely look into, or pay more attention to. Unity will tell you, hey, how is a program operating, right? And that's under Window. And if you're interested in this, please do this. Analyst Profiler. I don't think you guys can see this, but it measures the performance of every individual element here. Let's see if I can't find it real quick. I don't think it will let me. That's fine. Unfortunately, I don't think I can show off the profiler here, but there's basically a profiler that shows you runtime for renderers, scripts, physics, animations, and almost every single time. The biggest thing that takes the most amount of time is rendering. Because rendering is a very complicated process, right? You're talking about like polygons, triangles, there's like this really complicated math to it. Bounding box stuff, like, I kind of want to go into it a little bit. No, we don't need to go into it. It's fine. But basically, rendering is a very complicated thing, like super complicated, infinitely more complicated than you might think. I had to program a kind of semi-graphics card myself, sort of, and you learn really quickly, like, oh wow, okay. Every individual like line here is the equivalent of like a single fucking triangle test, and it's like there are like millions of fucking tries in like a thing, and it's like this is nothing to a computer, right? So the only ever reason you want to do optimization for coding is to make it easier to understand, which is important. That is the important thing of this, right? Being like, oh, I know what this is doing and I know why it's not working. That's the benefit of programming efficiency, is making it easy to understand what is going on. And that's the part that people gotta keep in mind when coding. Efficiency is only ever useful when it's efficient in making the program better for you to edit. That is the only element you need to worry about. Truly, like, unless like you like pull up the profile and you're like, oh, I've done something horribly wrong. Oops, I nested a for loop insanely, and now I'm trying to, I don't even know what you, like, legitimately, like, trying to do something inefficient in coding is so fucking hard to pull off. Like, legitimately, you could sort a million items in, like, I don't know, a second? Like, legitimately, like, a million items can lead all your comments. Yeah, like, that's the important thing. It's comments that can really make the difference. And for the most part, this is relatively self-explanatory. Just duplicate. It's annoying. That's the problem thing with fucking game design, really, is a lot of it is a lot of copy, paste, or, like, duplicate code that you can't really change, because it's like, we need to keep track of the new chest, we need to keep track of the new neck and the old neck, and the new head and the old head, and we need to duplicate the old head into the new head, and like there's no way of knowing what gets duplicated into what. We can't just assume that the next element down is the element that we need, right? Because it doesn't just go recursively down. It splinters off. Your human bodies are not lines, they splinter, and because of those splinters, you can't predictably know whether or not what's going where. So, it gets really complicated like that. Sorry, I'm feeling sick. But yeah, there you go. I don't even know how we would even move this into something better. I guess if we assume that we always start at the hip, right? I need to do old hip. I never did old hip because there's no need to do old hip. But we need old hip. And old hip is the reason I never labeled anything old hip, is because old hip is literally the starting point, I believe, right? Let me take a look here. Old thigh L is literally just a transform. So yeah, there you go. Old hip is this. How important is that? Not very. It's the exact same thing. Nothing really changes here, but now we can do making it easier to read. we go. Old hip. Old hip. And that should be good, I think. Let me just select this and see if we highlight anything else. No, I think we're good. Oh no, here we go. Old hip. Right, the right leg as well. See, because it's right, left, it's very unpredictable. VTuber, what are your rates? $100 billion. I'll hire you for the next 14 years. Hey, you want what's really funny about game design? If your average going rate for a programmer is about $100,000 a year, right? Because everyone knows you make about 180K, right? That means for 14 years, it would cost you $1 million. $1.1 million to hire a programmer, one programmer, for 14 years. Fun fact. Small loan. Small loan of $1 million. That's why I always see these like game companies are like, we're making a fundraiser, we raise 100K, and it's like, that's one programmer's salary a year for 1 year. That is the like, unless you're underpaying your programmers, that's not nearly enough. You get paid up front all at once for 14 years of work. That's a pretty good deal, actually. That's a really good deal. Okay. So this is pretty oh no, because now here's the problem, right? If I put all this in a function, right? That's called like generate, we call it like generate skeleton, right? Then everything in here I can't get access to, right? It'll just be like done, right? I won't get new shoulder, I won't get old shoulder. This will all be separated in its own little like group, essentially. It's basically the equivalent of like, you know, you do a bunch of math and then you put that math in a box and then you just, you know, put what you need in the box and you get what you need out of the box. But you can't like get all that into them. And for like things like basic addition, multiplication, even complex systems, where you're like, this is all self-enclosed, I don't need this right here, right now. It's very useful. So like, and especially if you're doing it over and over again, like having a function that's just like generate skeleton, that'd be pretty useful, right? And for example, here's a, you know, set game layer recursively, right? Like that is a whole function. That's a lot of work. Just generalize it into one line. I don't need any of the variables in there, right? But the problem is that generating the skeleton does actually give me access to all the elements, which for, see now the, does this change anything? No. See, and now this is where you get into the programming thing where it's like, you know, I say don't do it because the problem never becomes that people aren't doing it. The problem is that you are going to do it inevitably. You're going to want to optimize, and so then you just get on this spiral of optimization. So so this is telling the code earlier, the ragdoll code, hey, here's all the ragdoll elements, here they all are, and I generate them, so it's all here. So for the most part, this is not, it's not efficient to put this into a function because I need, that function needs, I mean, I could also have the function generate the ragdoll code on top of it, I guess. So yeah, this is ragdoll. You can see it's a type fall over type ragdoll here. Okay, what the fuck? Rude. I'm just trying to chill. Okay, no, not there. Here. Right? Nothing else is using fall over? Perfect. Okay. So this is all the ragdoll fall over. No, and then there's old neck and new neck, right? Because the animator needs to apply it to the. No, this is full on doing everything. This is just, there's no point in optimizing this. This is actively doing everything for the new character. So we're just gonna nest this in a function called load character. That's just more efficient that way. Sure, this is gonna be the one that makes the ragdoll. Ragdoll physics, but I don't know how to spell physics, so fuck it. How do we deload something? That's a good question, actually. Unload in car. What's load in? Oh, load in. I see what I was thinking there. That's not how the English language works. Load in character, unload character, not unload in character. change character false, right? So that's the test to see if I'm wanting to load in something. Let's get a private variable here. Maybe I'll make it public at some point. Private. Let's get a game object, and let's just call it the character. Car. Current model. So this is the current model that's been loaded in, essentially. And let's avatar. So right here, this is gonna basically state, hey, this here is the avatar. The avatar, oh my god. Yeah, the current thing is assigned to the avatar. So basically now this is saying that after all this is done, and we basically close all this, we're like, oh, we don't care anymore. What are we left with? We have the current model. That's what we currently are left with afterwards. So we have the active model right now. We also have all these things. Default seems pretty useful. Yeah, so these are all the things that, I mean, what's default creature versus creature? Yeah, be better about your naming schemes. I think, pretty sure this is creature hip. Oh, default settings. No, this is hip. Default hip is a better name for this. Download, re-upload. Collating data, sifting DNS packets, and integral default settings. This motherfucker knows what he's talking about. Let's do hip default settings. No, default hip settings. What's a better name for that? There you go. Let me double check that real quick. Have to compile all the fucking things. I won't be streaming for a long time, I guess. I won't be streaming for like another hour, so. What's next? Week? Yeah, why not? Oh, maybe not if I just did what I just did. Nope. Oops. Whoops. 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 I wish I could just set it to just do like a group. Maybe I can, but I don't fucking know. Make everything out of if statements. Here's if statements all the way down, baby. That's all you need. Okay, so real quick. Yeah, I was right. So the thing named creature is actually just hip. Hip of the default thing, and then we're gonna want the thing named default creature is the actual default element. So default element versus default hip would be a better naming convention. So let's do default. No, let's just do default hip. It's gonna break some things, so let's just quickly see what that breaks. Where is this? No longer exists yet. It's not telling me that. How kind of you, truly. Default hip.transform is the transform of the old hip. There you go. And that's why you want to do something like that, because now you see that we've like changing a variable like that was just very, very easy, as you saw. Whereas something like default creature might have a lot of instances of its own existence. Oh no, that's just the thing to know. It has 2 instances where it sets itself. Oh no, this is because, oh right, I forgot. Fuck. So everything's been duplicated. I forgot about that part. It's not a big deal. Just go here and just kind of delete all this. So this has all been moved into the function called load in char. There you go. So when the program starts, it loads in the character. Simple. And now so default creature will just simply be renamed to default model. And so I think that, is it just this then, right? Well, I'll quickly open up Unity and it'll just tell me. Yeah, let's add it. Alright. And we're good. Sorry. Did not crash. Great. So that's working now. So now the goal is to... I don't know yet. Delete it immediately. Imagine Fork's code's like that alien in the mail sorting machine in Men in Black. Fucking... I'll fucking dare you, dude. I'll fucking dare you. I thought Fucker was tight, actually. What am I saying? Unity delete object. Let me double check how to do that. Is it just .destroy? Yeah, okay. Destroy. Motherfucker cannot spell. There we go. Just destroy that, I guess. Why not? It's a bad idea. Probably. Let's... Okay, let's try this. Oh no, because we lose access to everything. Fuck! Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. Let me see the raw code to creature's model. I won't copy it. I am curious to show it for like half a second. It would be meaningless. The raw code in there it is. There's the song. Fuck, this is annoying because the thing I just said earlier, like, oh, we're unloading all these assets again, right? And so more importantly, these elements is what we need. We need the head, we need the neck, we need the chest, we need the hips, because these are the elements that are moved around so much. This song's a banger. It is. This is hard. Two things can be said. Avatar is a game object. What the fuck am I doing? Rec model? What? Oh, the rec dot model is equivalent to, right, the current game object. Okay, that makes sense. Isn't Avatar already a game object? Is this redundant? I feel like this is pretty redundant. Whatever. Oh, also remind me to change that at some point, or else it won't work. Has to be a 0, not a 1. It just freaks out once in a while. I'm trying to think here. So we don't really care about deloading this. This doesn't really have too much of an impact on us. Here, let's actually do this then. The dev studio who made Hi-Fi Rush is... Oh, fuck. Shit. Ragdoll code. Change the thing. I'm changing the thing. I'm saving the world. Okay. So real quick. Falling over. I'm glad I called it falling over. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good title for it. So this is all the code related to the ragdoll, right? Now it's all pretty self-enclosed. We don't really care about anything in here. See, this is the part that's not really. Give me the scripting error. Yeah, this shit's gonna crash. Here it comes. What's wrong with this? It's an unknown word. Fucking cry about it, dude. This was a dynamic head to make the head shake. It's not working at all. Health. What calls the health script? Like I thought, yeah. Okay. That I'm just gonna say is not necessary right now. I'm gonna say that's part of the ragdoll code because it very much is. Health is basically testing. It's weak. Hold on. The song is called Weak. Sorry. Which means I'm at the end of my listing, which means I'm to start doing random shit. Which it's already started. This is a random song I selected. It's a good one. I don't know. I don't know all these songs. So I'm just gonna start adding random ones now. Why not? Let's see what happens. Where's the DJ? Hold on. This one. I love this one. There we go. There we go. Okay. So this is see, this is not great. So I don't know a better way to do this. If anyone can come up with something, let me know. But basically what I'm doing is I'm taking these elements that make, like, I'm taking the box, I'm teleporting it over to the other model. I'm taking the squish hand and I'm moving it over. I'm taking the pet head. I'm taking all these objects, right? And I'm just moving them. They're just getting moved, right? And then I'm telling certain elements, like I'm re-adding the animator, right? And I'm duplicating the animator from the old neck, right? And then I'm telling the pet controller, like, hey, we've moved the animator, it's over here now, right? And so this is basically like a big old, like, re-assist all the moving elements, right? I need to move all this back. In order to move it back, I need to refine all of them. And the only reason I know where head... Oh, wait, no, I have it here. Oh, no, we're fine. I'm being an idiot. Never mind. I was about to say, like, oh, this is going to be really annoying because I need to completely... no, but now I need to know where to put that. That's interesting. Something just came into my mind. Huh. Okay, here's something, right? In my brain, it's like, oh, well, this is the squish hands would move to the new neck. We need to move it back to the old neck, right? Right, like, if we're deloading it, we've moved it to the new neck. Now we need to move it to the old neck, right? Why? Why do we need to do that? And now it's like, I don't know why we would need to do that, actually. Technically, it can just be in a nebulous space. As long as it's not parented to anything, it's fine. We don't need it to be attached to some... What could possibly go wrong? Fuck it, we can try it. Right? Like, it's not going to be attached to anything, but it's not a big deal. Right? Well, first we'll have to... Basically, all these elements here, we still have them because we don't search for them. We physically have them. So we can just null all their parents. Make them all a bunch of fucking orphans. No, I technically would make them parents. Whatever, it's not fucking... Whatever, it's not a real thing. Yeah, okay, let's see what happens there. And I need... Oh, actually, I have my helper function, don't I? No, not that one. The test function. Test function. Here we go. Let's do, unload. Nah, that's good enough. Okay. If unload is activate, what the fuck? This is redundant. If it equals true, what the fuck am I doing here? You don't need if equals true. It's already just if. It reduces into that one. What am I doing? Being an idiot. All right. Does this work, or are you gonna be a little fucking annoying little fucker about it? It's gonna be an annoying little fucker about it because it's a name. It's it's actually a namespace, sir. Please tell me I can edit files in the namespace. Can I call this? Yes or no? Let's find out. That is in the wrong set. It might not fucking matter because it might not run. All right, let's take a look. Can I call something in a namespace, or is it gonna be like, actually that's a namespace? Yeah, here. Actually, only assigned call in. Wait, what? Wait, what is this error? Wait, this is not the error I thought it would be. Oh no, the type namespace does not exist in the namespace VA. Oh, okay. Actually, that's fine. Never mind. Load bearing code. Load bearing code is fucking hilarious. Oh, you ever like knock out like a function and you're like, I don't know if something's using this, we'll find out. And it's just like, well, it seems good. I would never do that. I would never. I'm a professional coder, please. I would never. Okay. Is inaccessible due to its protection level. Public. Check these nuts, motherfucker. Stupid. What happens when I minimize this? What the fuck is going on? Okay. Are we good now? Non-static variable. You're fucking annoying. Fuck off. Non-static. I hate. Is this static? I don't know what that even means, dude. What do you even mean by that? I mean, I know what static is. Static basically means that it only gets allocated once in memory, right? So practically blow it up and see what's left. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just trimming the fat, just, you know, experimentally. Should we just, I don't know, static? Public static void? Is that what you want? I mean, why would you want to, why would you care? Why would you care? Test function is not, do you see the word static anywhere here? I don't. This is not static. Be kind to me, be kind to me. What the fuck? That yelled at me. Object is required for a non-static field. Okay, never fucking mind. This cannot be static. Okay, you just told me that. You're good. Okay, so what's wrong? An object reference is required for the non-static variable where in test function here. Wait, it's claiming that this is static? Wait, is update static? Is update static? Is update static? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what the fuck is going on right now, but I'm just gonna be experimental. Public static void test. Great name. Unload char. Does that work? Can I just call that? I don't think I can. I think I need to call it in the... Can I just do this, actually? Hold on. Whoa. Unload char. I don't even know what the fuck it tests. Alright, whatever. What does that do? Oh, it's gonna yell at me. Hold on. Does not exist. Okay. I had a feeling. Save. Help function. Oh, good. I didn't save and help. I'll say it's just gonna error out at me. What does this do? Weird. That's weird. Alright. What does that do? Will this error out or will this compile? You're not gonna believe what happened. No, an object reference is required for the non-static field, method or property that. An object reference is required. Wait, what? Wait, an object. Wait, whoa, it's required. What do you mean it's required? There's no requirements. There's no requirements. There's no requirements here. It's nothing. There's no. What the fuck are you? What are you saying? And now you Google it. An object referenced is required for the non-static field. How to resolve this? What does this even mean specifically? There's a member called. Okay, it's a static thing. God damn it! Ugh. Certain things they won't let you call because fucking it's annoying. I don't want the Explorer. Fuck off. Explorer is useless to me right now. I'm missing something obvious right now. Obviously, this is not gonna work. Or if it did work, yeah, this song's kind of fucking mid. Some smid. Yeah. Okay, so I'm calling it, and it's saying go fuck yourself. Why? Namespace type class. Can I just not call these functions? Why can't I call these functions? And there's other ways to do it. I make it a dependent or something, right? I can put an update variable in it. Just have it self-close. Just have it self-close. It's easier that way. I already have this actually, so yeah, why not? Void update. Cool. Yeah, I'll go fuck myself, I guess. You have to remove print, go fuck yourself. Yeah, that was the issue. Okay, if that's active, then disable it. And this is test code, so it doesn't really matter if we get this efficient or right. Alright, that'll do it. It's a shame that my test function code won't allow me to make it work, but yeah, you know what, that's not a big deal. I just can't call into it for some reason, and I just don't care enough to fight it. If it just wants to be like that, it wants to be like that. Alright, there you go. Only assign call increments. There's another error here. It's line 13. But it's in this, that's fine. What? What? Line 52? This one. This one? No. Did I misread it? 51? It's 58. What the fuck? Oh. Only assigned call increment in a way or used as a statement. Oh, sorry. My bad. There you go, that's an easy one. That should do it, right? Just because it's a... Destroy takes 0 arguments. Okay, you're being fucking annoying. It just auto out destroy. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, like that. Oh, okay. Like this. That's how it is. That makes sense. Alright, let's see what this does. This hopefully will, break everything, I'm guessing. There we go, we're good. Alright, we've compiled. Alright, let's take a look at what this does. Alright, this should hopefully, work. My hope. Oh, fuck. That's right, I forgot. Oh, God. Get back here, dude. There we go. I forgot we loaded in the shit one. Well, it's not gonna change anything, but if I select on this thing, we should be able to push this. There we go. Okay, and that's deleted that. And now, it's just, yeah, there it is. See? There you go. So all this stuff has just been deallocated and has been placed randomly. But we still have it, so it's not a big deal. And now that's been deloaded, so now we could try reloading it. So, this is actually really easy. It's actually really easy. Load car. This is super experimental. The odds of this working is gonna be shocking to me. It just works, but we'll take a look here. So hopefully now if I just push load, it'll just load it all, right? I don't think I've done anything all that crazy. We just deload this element and then we just create a new one. We just do everything we did beforehand. The only difference is now instead of these being attached to the generic, it's now attached to nothing. But we still have it, like we still have it listed here. So it's just like right there. So it's not like we're looking for it. As long as I'm not having the expectation when I'm like moving through the entire element, they're like, oh hey, here it is. As long as that's not an expectation, we should be. Yeah. All right. Sorry. I'll just think of something. That should be good though. I'm not crazy. All right. Let's take a look here. This might just work. I don't see why it wouldn't, but obviously we did do a bunch of testing. Oh, we have to go through optimization, stuff like that. You can't just do that, you know. You got to do it right. Just I don't know why. No, because chances are you're gonna actually test it, and it's not gonna work. All right, change, or that should be delete. Delete, load. Okay, that crashed immediately. Load. Oh, that crash, huh? Okay then, I did not like that. All right, sure. What the fuck happened there? Okay, hold on. What the fuck just happened? Oh shit, I never deloaded it. Oh, my bad. I didn't know you had to do that. I never deloaded the asset. Okay, not a big deal. How the fuck do you unload an asset bundle? How to unload asset bundle. Asset bundle to unload. All right. Oh, if there's an error, unload the whole thing, throw an error. Right. Okay. What's asset bundle? Asset bundle should be global. That needs to be global right now. So if I delete the element and then I unload the whole thing, asset bundle. There you go. And now we're gonna create this more globally. There you go. You can make it private, I guess. I think it defaults to private, so it's a little unnecessary, but whatever. Then get rid of that. There you go. Yeah, okay, that. Okay, so now this is apply it, unload if there's an error, and then we will just unload it naturally on our own, and then hopefully it should be good. Okay. Hopefully that works. I don't think I'm missing anything. It seems good. Okay, let's take a look. This should properly load in the asset and unload the asset. What? Oh, error. Var may only appear in local variable declarations. Oh, it can't. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Make a double meal. What is this? Let's give a guess. It's just called an asset bundle. See what happens. All right. An object referred to is referred to a non-static variable asset. What the fuck? Boolean. What do you mean Boolean? You're talking about Boolean. It's an asset bundle. What do you mean? 69. Oh my god. Unload. What? What's wrong with the unload variable? You're ticking me off, buddy. You don't want me angry, do you? What the fuck? Boolean. Unload all loaded objects. Oh. What the fuck? Wait, it's a Boolean. Yes or no, unload everything. What the fuck? Parameter, unload all objects. Determine whether the current instance of objects loaded will be unloaded. Oh! You mean it takes this dot unload true. Okay, oh sorry, true, yeah. Huh. Okay, sure, why not? Does that work? Is it gonna yell at me? Let's find out. Oh fuck! Oh god. Gold bullion. Alright, it's working. Alright, it's working. It's working. We're up. Sometimes. Hold on. You'll be able to throw soon. Frog. Okay, let's take a look what we got here. Throw thing. Oh, well, it didn't work. I don't think I connected it. Alright. Delete. Load. Oh god. Oh shit, it worked! Look at that! It works! You can delete and load elements. Okay. Let's really quickly do something. I'm gonna do something real quick. Hold on. Alright. I'm gonna quickly make sure that my generate token button is all safe. It's on experimental mode right now, so there's a chance that it isn't. It is. It's perfectly safe. Yep, token generated. All good. We're good. We're good. I just want to make sure that debug logs don't accidentally say something I don't want it to say. We're good. Okay. Now throwing should work. Now throwing should work. Okay. Sure, why not? Why not? When are we getting high hopes? I know that's gonna fucking happen at some point. Okay. So we got it working now. This should now... Throw should work now. I don't know what it's gonna do, though. Oh, I heard it. Oh, I saw it. There. What the fuck? Huh? Wait, what the fuck just happened there? Hold the fucking phone. What the fuck just happened there? Hold on, what just happened there? Oh. Thrower handler. Where's thrower? Missing. Wait, what the fuck? Why is it missing? He got deleted. He got deleted. What the fuck? The thrower got deleted. Huh. What happens if I delete it after I unload it? Jesus. See what happens. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I have no idea what's going on. What about the errors? Errors are normal. Cheeseburger. Also, yeah, like fucking. Oh god, don't. Yeah, wait for it to load. You wait for me to push the connect button if you want squeeze. Connect. Okay. You can now squeeze. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. It's working. It's working. It's working. My god. Why does his head shake? Hip. What the fuck? Thrower centers here. So you're telling me this shit brokey, huh? working. We're coding. Shit. So that just full on crashed is what it's telling me. Oh. Yeah, okay, so it's just, oh, he looks angry now. Fuck, he's pissed. He's fucking pissed. Angry, 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 angry. He's fucking pissed, dude. Oh, that's funny. You can see chat there. He's fucking so upsetty spaghetti right now. Okay, interesting. All right, I need to do some tests here. Hold on. What am I missing here? Where do the errors start? The variable has not been assigned default hip. Oh, right, it completely deallocated all the things when you changed the name. I completely forgot about that. So we need to do default model, and then we need to do default hip. Oh, that's why. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. That's been broken for a while now. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, I should have known something was wrong. I forgot I activated fucking hiding mode. Okay, hold on. Oh, ad break in 2 minutes. Oh, fuck, ad break now. Never mind. This is 3, whatever. Okay, now you guys can throw shit at it. Oh, wait, is this not minimized? There you go. Okay, now you should be able to throw shit at it. There we go. Okay, that's working now. So I don't have the VC face thing activated, so it's just gonna T-pose. That's what happens. I was scared this thing was just fucked. I was like, oh god, I don't know why. Nope, we're good. Alright, squish. There we go. Alright, we're good. We are good. Now I'm gonna deload it, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, it's been deloaded now. So that should be good. Now we're gonna load it in. Okay, we loaded it in. Does it still work? Redeem throw a thing. Okay, that threw a thing. Redeem a squish. That's really the real test. That was weirdly laggy. I don't know why I was laggy, but why was it laggy? Get back squish. Why is it flickering? Why is it flickering? Why is it flickering? Why are you being annoying? Fucking stop. Don't be annoying, you fucker. It's working. I just don't know why it wants to fucking flicker. Only one usage of each socket network. What the fuck are you talking about? God fucking damn it. What are you talking about? .net. Oh, it's a startup thing. That's fine. That's fine. That's the runtime. Yeah, it's the OSC thing. It's fine. It's not a big deal. That's not an issue. It's a non-issue. We're fine. That basically what that's saying is in here. Let's not. No, in here. Let's not connect to. Oh shit! It's not connected to this. Fuck. Okay, that's not ideal. Am I not destroying the current model? I forgot I got rid of that line of code. Hold on, bring that back. We're not actually destroying the model. That'll help. It's just in the unloaded section. Now unloading it just completely deletes it. Yeah. Try it. Hopefully that'll be good. Let's also get the maid back, because that's the only outfit that actually currently works. Do that in a second. Okay. Take a look. What do we got here? Throw a thing works. Squish works. Pet works. No errors. Not acting weird. Let's unload it. Ooh, shit. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Huh. That's interesting. Thinking. Huh. Okay. Load. Type animator has been destroyed, but you're still trying to access it. Redeem. Pet. Oh, that's fine. That's all good. Seems fine. Don't know what the hell was wrong last time. Squish. Ah! That's not ideal. Pet. Has that always been an issue? No, it can't be. Box. Yeah, no, that was not an issue before. It is now an issue. What time is it? Okay. Interesting. So if I do box and then we do squish, or we do pet, that got rid of the box. Okay, so there's some weird state happening with this hand. Let's leave this hand alone for a bit, let it finish its animation with the pet. For some weird reason, the pet animator is, well, not for some weird reason, the pet animator literally got interrupted halfway through its cycle. So we have to make sure that when we do, I mean, I don't know why removing, no, because the parent contains the animator. Fuck. Okay. Right. The animator is stored on the armature, right? Here. That's the animator. Fuck. Oh. I don't even know what's happened to the animator. It's just broken at this point. Pet. Yeah, this thing's fucking borked. Pet. Pet. Turn it off. Idle animation seems to have just been completely fucked up hardcore. That's just because it got deallocated. Oh, fuck. Think. Think. We need to cancel all animations. Box is not an issue because the box is on its own independent thing. Because the box doesn't animate on anything else. This controls squish and pet. I don't know. So either we hold all. See, the problem is no matter what happens, that animator gets deleted. And more importantly, it gets deallocated from any animators that exist, which means suddenly it's disconnected from its animator and then reconnected later after a small pause. The answer is to memorize where the old head was, to just move it over so it doesn't get freaked out. Huh. What the fuck do I do? We either move it back to the neck, like, we either move it back here, because this has an animator on it, right? So it shouldn't break if we move it back here, but we'll have to now memorize, weirdly, specifically the neck and head. Which, very specific. I don't like how specific that is. That's not scalable. Like every time I want to add a new object to animate, for example, not animation particularly, but if say we want to like add a, I don't know, a hammer, add a water bottle to animate, I don't fucking know. We want to add anything, it would now have to be added to this list. It's not dynamic at all. So the question is, can I assume that this is the only instances of animation? It might be safe to make that assumption, and in the future, if we want to expand upon adding objects in the animation, then maybe a rework of the system to allow for more flexibility, perhaps like a grouping of all elements that could just be moved around. Actually, that is a way better, what I just said is a way better system. There needs to be a start to notice I still feel alive. I'm forward, back into orbit. Alright, shit. Fuck. Ah! I still feel alive. It's hopeless. I start to notice. I still feel alive. I'm forward, back in orbit. I still feel alive. It's hopeless. I start to notice that I still feel alive. I'm forward, back in orbit. I know what the answer is. I need to redo the entire animation system. Yeah, no, fuck! That's the only way I can do this. It makes sense. Either I delay it and I do a quick fix, or I redo the entire animation system. The animation system should be attached to the hip. How much effort would that be? A fucking lot. I need multi-layer animation is what I need. I need it attached to the hip so that we can animate any element, right? So it'd be like, say you want to do like a wave animation. Say you want to do a wave animation, a pen animation, box drop. All of these elements should be nested into one system, right? We should have one system designed for that. Multi-layered animator, a singular animator that we can move around independently of whether or not an asset is loaded or not, allowing us to not worry about something breaking. So the problem I had before is, hey, this, I'd have to move so many elements, right? A folder. I should make a folder for all our animations. Think of it like that. That's a way of looking at it. I should make a folder, right? And everything is in that folder. And the thing is, like, I have a thing where it's like, oh, well, we have no this, so we're in deeper, and then I'm like, okay, here are all the hand animations, and then inside that I have a folder. I need to move as high up into the directory and folder everything, so that way we can have an animation for all elements, so that way if we want to do an animation, I heard this the other day. Alright. You got me fucked up. It still hits the hand, but it doesn't work on the head? The hand glitch is still there, but not the head. What the fuck? What the fuck? Am I an idiot? Am I an idiot? Am I just an idiot? What if I do this? That kind of works. That kind of works. Not really, but it kind of works. It's an animation at least, right? And it's dynamic. That kind of works. So that's animating the hit of the neck. For some reason the neck's got some, I don't know, limitation I guess to it. Okay, I don't know what. I don't know. This thing's so fucking broken. I have no idea what's wrong with it. But it's working now. I mean, it's not really working now. It's so busted up, but whatever. Yeah, sorry. I only know the. Sorry, I only know the Minecraft cover of the song. I don't know the actual one. Fallen Kingdom. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I only listen to Fallen Kingdom. It's not a joke. Alright, I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon. Copy Captain Sparkles. Exactly. See, he gets it. No clock quiet Okay, so how's that look? That looks alright. That looks okay. I fucking hate that I don't know the real one. Alright, pet. I mean, what do you think? What do you think? How are you feeling right now about this? Are there bugs with it? I mean, besides the funny ones, let's test. Oh wait, no. Let's wait for the hand to go away because that's still fucked. So again, it's not gonna be done for a bit, but the hand still thing is the hand's still fucked. But let's wait for the animation to stop. Let's give it the opportunity that it needs. So basically, what happens is because the animation is tied to a thing that's getting deloaded, it's definitely breaking it, right? So the animation gets destroyed and then gets rebuilt from the ground up. Wait, shit, I made an assumption. I just realized that assumption was wrong. You guys can see this, right? Is this capturing OBS? Yeah. I made an assumption. That assumption was very fucking wrong. Here, new neck. Old neck. I mean, luckily old neck doesn't get deallocated, I guess, so it should be fine, but we are... Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, there you go. Change model. So we're going to deload the model. Seems all good. Yeah. The object of type animator has been destroyed, but you're still trying to access it. That's the problem. Load it in. Okay. That was quick. And it's fine. Throw a thing. That was weird. Do it again. Fuck, I can hear it, but I don't see it. Am I crazy? What the fuck is going on there? Alright, squish. Squish seems to be working. Box. Box is working. Pet. Dynamic bone has been destroyed, but you're still trying to access it. It should have been rebuilt. Oh, hello, you. Something like that. I could crash a program. I could load in 2 assets and crash a program. Okay, clear all those. Pet controller. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Throw. Perfect. Oh, I got an error. Perfect. Thank God. No, the problem is when you don't get the errors, right? Your script should check if it is null. Type of object missing reference. What script? Thrower. Thrower is still here. That's what's causing the error. It can't find dynamic bone. Dynamic bone has not been allocated to it. Thrower script. So that means what? I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. That's an easy fix. That's an easy fix. That's the easiest fix ever. I just added this back in, right? Look at that. Transform that head. See that? Put that in here. Forgot to move it out of here, so it got deleted. So now we should be good. Now there's one issue with this system, is that getting back to the original creature, right? So getting back to the original creature might be a little bit problematic now because everything is reset except for the head type. The head is set to the head, instead of being like, oh hey, do physics to the head, it does physics to the neck. Not great. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's just a stream thing. It's not a big deal. Okay. Alright, let's punch it. Throw thing. That looks good. And now this should allow me to unload the asset, load in the asset, and throw something at it. And it doesn't work. Clear all those errors, please. Throw something. Okay, good. We're good. Dynamic head is trying to access a transform that doesn't exist. What the fuck are you talking about? What? This is inside dynamic bone. In the ragdoll code. Turns the head on. Then it's saying, hey, that's not a thing. The head's not a thing, is what it's saying. Ragdoll code says the head's not a thing. But it is. It's right there. Head center's there. Code. Dynamic head exists. Obviously all these elements exist here. So what is the null reference then? Interesting. The fuck is that in the air? Alright, let's do pet and then throw. Okay, so yeah, it's full on borked. Oh shit, hello. This is thrown 196 errors. It's just dynamic bone, just something wrong with dynamic bone. There's an error being thrown from ragdoll, but it's just from ragdoll. An object is called to it, and then it tells it, hey, activate yourself, and it says, I'm not feeling like it today, pal. Deallocating a bunch of memory elements and reallocating them seems to confuse the actual fuck out of it. Okay. Let's try something here then. Alright, so we are doing a hard reset on the dynamic head. So every element of dynamic head is reset, and then the element is, and then everything else is deleted and redone. So it's getting a nice reboot, because it seems like in the in-betweens it's starting to scream a lot. So. What the fuck? Give me the goddamn radio version, dude. Give me the goddamn Kids Bop version. Alright. This is unique. What's that up there that is detecting? No idea. It's not a big deal. Fuck anyway. Alright, unload it. Load it in. Throw something at it. Nope, it's still mad. I mean, how important is it though? What am I missing? I mean, it's working though, I guess. Okay, now let's try changing the model. This is gonna be a bit bugged, but it's fine. What's the most recent version of creature? That one, okay. Unload it. What the fuck? And then load in this version of creature. Load. Okay, obviously it's gonna have the bug textures, but oh, more than just the bug textures actually. What's going on here? Right, cause you fucker. It's defaulting to whatever the first element is. I knew that would be an error. I knew that would be an error at some point. Oh, hell yeah. I knew it would fucking show up eventually. Look, yeah, child 0. Fuck you. I should have done this. Here, I need a for each. For each child unity. Show me the loop. For each transformed child. Alright, thank you. This just make it easier for me in the future, honestly. I was thinking like maybe I could just make sure that it's always right, but fuck it. Test if object has child unity. It should be pretty easy to do that. Child count. Is there just an if child? Is child. Is child of. No, I need if it has a child. I have one fucking here. Fuck off. Where is it? Hash child is get component in. Yeah, then a null. A null test. What would it do? Thank you. Transform. Child. New child. No. That if it doesn't equal null. Always had high hopes, but have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes for a living. Didn't really suck, but I didn't make it killing. Bye bye. Thank you for dropping by, creature. I'll be seeing you soon. High hopes for a living. What? Fine, it equals null. Happy? I said you're holding back. Shut up and dance with me. This woman is. Of the night. There you go. I get impatient when I'm singing. be together. Born to be together. Is there a copy path? Is that a thing? No? Okay. Okay. Unload it. Go to the new one. Shut up and dance. Let's see if this works. The fact that it worked at all there is a good sign. Load. It bugs out. I think it takes longer to load because the art assets are inaccurate. Great. Oh, Jesus. Born to be together. Born to be together. Yeah, thrower center. Yeah, it just hasn't worked at all. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. He says, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Oh, hold on. This is actually, there's a newer version here. The version 6.7. I'll take a look at that one. Not gonna change anything, but I'll take a look at it. Why not? Alright, let's figure out what's going on. Final shot. So the problem is I need to now locate the hip, which requires me going through all the elements, finding out if it has a child. If it does have a child, then do the thing. Yeah, it's gonna break a bunch of shit. Oh, that's the one with the box head. Not great. Okay, so that couldn't find the I need to basically go through all this. Oh, this one has a child. Look for the word hip in that child. And that should work. Print. Found hip. Dance with me. Okay. Final shot. I gotta hurry. Alright, run it. Fuck it. Why not? No. There's a lot of reasons why not. Next. I'll take her. This one's take her. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Hip found. Oh shit, it said it worked. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Wait, what the fuck? It says it worked. I mean, it got into the inner loop at least, so it found out which one has a child. Object reference not instance of the object. 113. 119, sorry. 119. What the fuck? Is this not working? What is the new child? Print new child dot name. Is that thing? Print object name. I need that. Print does not exist in this format. What do you mean? Oh, I capitalized print. God damn it. I hate when it's just the simple stuff. There we go. Alright, we're good. Let's take a look. And then I can finally fucking end this. Take a look what it says. Belt. It's the first item. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know how I'm an idiot, but I'm an idiot, clearly. Get component in child. God! No! That's immediately telling the instant child, get that. No. I need to double it and give it to the next person. Get the transform of that. Okay, cool. I need to make sure that has the child. Not the first. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay, that should now work, hopefully. What are we playing now? Another little bug. I don't think I've heard this before. Sounds familiar. Oh, this song. I don't know where I've heard this. Probably TikTok. YouTube Shorts, I guess. Alright, how's that work now? No. Well, that's fine. Oh no, it's on belt again. Fuck you. Oh yeah, TikTok. Let's just duplicate this. Well. Test if child has child. Test if object child. Test if object child has child. Unity. Test if object is a child. In Unity, the child count property of a parent returns the number of children it has. If the child count property returns 0, then the parent has no children. Okay, fine. Can you just do dot transform here? Can I just do new child dot get child count is greater than 0? Just get rid of all this, right? That'll work, right? I'll just come to here. For each, go through each object in the, go through each child in the model until you find one with a child itself. Parentheses. Will be the rig. There we go. There we go. I mean, I could just do a loop until we find it has a. Nah, it's fine. What? Your child does not exist in the current context. Wait, did I delete? I just need child. Sorry, not new child, just child. There. That should work. So, after transform.childCount cannot be used like a method. Am I using it? Well, I guess like a method. How's it supposed to be? Oh, fuck this song, but whatever. Where the fuck is it? For a system designed to show me how child count works, I can't fucking find it. Dot child count, it works like that. Okay, just this, just a variable. It's not a function, just a variable. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, hopefully this works now without any errors. So what was happening before is I was testing if the object was just had a transform, right? Which obviously they all have transforms. I was thinking that then if I tested the object transform had another child that had a transform, it would work, but nothing. So I'm basically just going through each thing and saying, hey, if the count's greater than 0, then that should work, hopefully. Take a look here, see if it's worked. Oh, that seems like it's worked, baby. Okay, we're good. It's worked. Okay, so see, it wasn't that hard, was it? This is the one with the box on its head. I think this was a test of cube. Yeah, this is a test of a hat. I know that was, but we can get rid of that. We don't need that version, the hat version. I can just guess probably version 6.6 would do it. Okay, there you go. Take a look what happens. There we go. We good? Oh, thank God we're good. Okay, look at that. So what happens if we throw something at this? Does this have a facial reaction at all? I mean, it kind of shakes, but it looks very odd. What happens if I set it to the head now? I'm very curious at this point. New head. Let's give that a shot, see what happens. This is basically saying, hey, you know, I don't know what to say. I don't know any of this is saying anymore. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with this song. Move on. Heat waves. Oh, hell yeah. Why not? Better than what the recommended was before, because this is my main account, and it was just like FNAF music. A good chunk of this was just FNAF music. Okay, let's take what happens. Let's take a look what happens if we try through the throw redemption now. Okay. Take a look. Throw redemption. No. So interesting. I mean, that's honestly kind of a bit of an expected, I guess, result. For some reason, it will work on everything except for the head. It just doesn't want to have the head work. Maybe if I attach it to the neck. Let's try attaching it to the neck. See what happens there. Just moving around at this point, just hoping that at some point we get some result. So now it's attached to the neck and it's telling the head, hey, do all these physics things. Which might have some more weirdness, but I don't know. Just moving it around until eventually it just works. It should work no independent of its current location, but clearly that's not the case. So it weirdly works one layer up. So now, but it won't work. It will work if the object is 2 parents above it. It won't work if it's 1 parent above it. But now the question is, will it work if it's the question now, will it work if it's adjacent to it? Nope. It won't work if it's adjacent. Now the real question is if now I switch this to the neck, aka nothing realistically is changed here. Does this not function? Or does this function? If this functions, I've got no idea. It just simply does not want the head to work. It's got a personal vendetta against the head. I could give you that look that's perfectly unsaid. Is it unsaid? I thought it was unsat. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's probably unsaid. Whatever. Freaking me out. These ways been freaking me. Now, if this works, it's just got a personal problem against the item labeled head. Oh my god, that fucking worked. It just doesn't like the object labeled head. Which now makes me think, what if I change its original thing to be attached to the neck? Oh, it's the box that's getting physics attached to it. Interesting. What happens now? What happens now? Is it something to do with the fact that the root bone is already called, like... Well, basically, is this gonna not work? It's like, it's already called neck, and it's like causing a weird thing. It's like, oh, well, this is a new thing now. Now it is functional. That's such a weird way to fix that, if that is the case. So what we're hoping for right now is no reaction. I genuinely have no idea what's wrong with it. It just simply does not like the word head. That is the only difference at this point. Whether it's inside of the head, whether it's outside of the head, it does not matter. It simply does not like the word head. Because this has been... Well, I mean, I don't know, maybe it works now, but I don't think it does. It just simply does not like the word head. I mean, it's not the word head, but it's something specific about the functionality of this bone. Which there is no difference between this... Well, there is a difference between that bone and the neck bone, which is the fact that the neck bone has no physics attached to it. Wait. Okay, I don't know. Connect. Throw a thing. What the fuck was that? Wait, what? Oh, I put it in the head. I didn't. Okay. My bad. Wrong one. This is supposed to be new head. This is supposed to be new neck. So it's being attached to the neck, but then it's being rooted to the head. Let's try that. Final test. This doesn't work, then I've got enough of it to do what it wants. I was thinking maybe it has something to do with the kinematics, because the difference between the neck and the head is that the head has a bunch of like physics attached to it. But that shouldn't have an impact on it at all. Shouldn't. Although I could remove all those physical attributes and see what happens. Let's find out. Let's find out. Throw. Nothing. Nothing. No reaction. Let's remove all physical attributes so that neck and head are identical. So the new head is gonna have a component added to it called, or it's gonna have its joint component. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna do that. So now this is gonna have some really weird, it's gonna look a little strange when we do this, but I'm very curious to see what happens, I guess. See if like somehow adding its own physics engine, which makes sense, it would freak the fuck out. But it was cooperating, beforehand. Even in the same program, like the same runtime. As long as I don't run something on start, then it still works. They truly have no idea what's causing it. Skipper's trying to access it. Yeah, that makes sense. It's gonna be mad. I mean, now there's nothing for it to even hit off of. Yeah. Huh. Does it need something to hit off of? I don't even know why that. I don't even know what the fuck happened there. It's like it's as if it's not hitting its. It's as if it's not hitting it. It's as if it's not hitting its collider. It's not hitting. It's acting as if head collider doesn't exist. Dynamic bone is acting as if. I have no idea. I just don't know. The only option that we truly have is just to do the weird neck punch. This is the only option that we have right now. Is just have it so that it's affecting the neck. It at the very least creates some sort of physical reaction. Let's remove it from start code real quick. Down here. There you go. This way we load it in when we want to. Final test. Final test. Final test. Final test. Okay, so this should. Oh, well, I guess it's not gonna. That's fine. That makes sense, I guess. So we can throw something at this one, and we can see the head reacts as we would expect it to, because it currently has this element attached to it, right? Well, that's weird, actually. Hold on. It's actually attached to the neck. What? What the fuck happens if I just remove this? Okay, now there's just nothing for it to... There's no physics engine there. Oh. Oh. Did not like that. Well, I mean, that was my final test there, and I have no idea what caused, and it's not working, so I have no idea what's the problem. So I think for the time being, though, probably gonna wrap it up there. I don't think there's anyone here with us right now. Here, let's go quickly raid creature. Say hello. See what's going down there. They're playing Fallout right now. So that's fun. That's fun. Well, I'll be doing more testing later, but I'm not entirely sure what's wrong with these final bits here. The physics just doesn't seem to quite work when trying to be done like on time, so I don't know what we're gonna do about that, but here, let's switch over to an AGR song. Why not? Put your hands up, 'cause I want. Thank you everyone for dropping by though. This was fun. I had a lot of fun. Okay, well, it's apparently the censored version. That's cringe. All right. Well, thank you everyone for dropping by. We'll probably be continuing this maybe next time. I'm not entirely sure though. Oh shit, ad starts in a few seconds, so we're gonna start writing it now. So bye bye everyone. Bye. Bye.